Hello everyone. Mel Gibson's recent live TV appearance shocked audiences when he delivered a fierce critique of renowned televangelist Joel Osteen, marking a significant moment in both Hollywood and religious discussions. Known for his controversial persona, Gibson's unexpected rejection of Osteen raised questions about the motivations behind his remarks and the implications of such a public confrontation. This incident follows Gibson's history of bold choices, including his 2004 film The Passion of the Christ, which ignited widespread dialogue and controversy. The clash between Gibson and Osteen highlights the intersection of celebrity culture and religious influence, leaving viewers eager to understand the context and impact of this explosive exchange. Mel Gibson's film about the life and crucifixion of Jesus Christ transcended typical cinematic experiences, grossing over $600 million and sparking intense discussions in various settings worldwide. Gibson aimed to create a powerful and divisive work rather than play it safe, reflecting his bold artistic vision. While he is celebrated for iconic roles like William Wallace in Braveheart and his humor in the Lethal Weapon series, his career is also marked by controversy due to his outspoken nature, making him a complex figure in Hollywood. Mel Gibson continues to attract attention due to his bold and unapologetic nature, which has kept him in the public eye for both his creative work and polarizing comments. His recent remarks about Joel Osteen have sparked renewed discussions about his controversial persona. Meanwhile, Joel Osteen, known for his signature smile and positive outlook, has become a global icon of hope. Despite lacking formal theological training, raising questions about his rise to influence in the spiritual community. Joel Osteen, a prominent pastor known for his uplifting messages of faith and positivity, leads services in a former sports arena that accommodates 16,000 attendees, with his sermons reaching over 100 countries and his books frequently topping bestseller lists. However, his success has attracted criticism, particularly regarding his lavish lifestyle, which includes a multi-million-dollar mansion and designer clothing, leading some to question his authenticity as a spiritual leader. While many view his charismatic smile as a symbol of hope and warmth, skeptics perceive it as a carefully crafted facade that conceals deeper issues. Mel Gibson's life has been significantly influenced by his father, Hutton Gibson, a traditionalist known for Holocaust denial and conspiracy theories, which has cast a long shadow over Mel's own beliefs. Despite this upbringing, Mel's faith journey has taken a different path, characterized by a mix of orthodoxy, personal interpretation, and controversy. During the making of The Passion of the Christ, a film that received both praise and criticism, Gibson maintained connections with clergy from both local and traditionalist backgrounds, indicating a complex relationship with the Catholic Church. He has publicly affirmed certain Catholic doctrines, while also expressing a belief that non-Catholics, including his Episcopalian wife, could attain salvation, showcasing his deep commitment to faith amidst a backdrop of conflicting views. Mel Gibson has been vocal on various political issues over the years, including embryonic stem cell research and the Iraq War, where he condemned the death of Terry Schiavo as state-sanctioned murder. He has also criticized the fear-mongering in his film Apocalypto, drawing parallels to the policies of the Bush administration. Despite his anti-war stance, Gibson admires the sacrifices of soldiers, reflecting a contradiction in his views. His relationship with Hollywood is equally complex. He initially supported Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11 and agreed to finance it through his company, Icon Productions, but later sold the rights to Miramax amid claims of political pressure, which he denied. Gibson maintains a cautious approach to discussing his interactions with Hollywood power dynamics. Despite his willingness to engage in controversial interview, Mel Gibson created an atmosphere charged with tension and anticipation, diverging from typical Hollywood discussions. Known for his controversial persona, Gibson's insights hinted at deeper issues, suggesting a significant revelation was imminent. He skillfully navigated the conversation, initially speaking in general terms about faith, leadership, and accountability, yet his tone implied a more pointed critique, possibly aimed at figures like Joel Osteen, who is often linked to themes of wealth and prosperity. The subtlety of his approach added to the intrigue of the moment, leaving the audience eager to discern the underlying message. Public figures, whether they are religious leaders like Joel Osteen or entertainers like Mel Gibson, are often held to impossibly high standards of perfection and inspiration. Society elevates them as symbols of hope and positivity, expecting them to embody the values they promote. However, when these figures inevitably falter, the public's response is swift and critical, highlighting the harsh consequences of not meeting these unrealistic expectations. This dynamic raises questions about whether society is too harsh in its judgments or if it reflects a deep yearning for authenticity in a world where image often overshadows political views have evolved significantly over the years. Initially expressing disillusionment with the voting process in a 2011 interview, he compared it to a disheartening experience. His skepticism towards political figures led him to refrain from fully supporting any party, although he had previously shown quiet support for certain candidates. By 2016, he opted not to vote for either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. However, his unexpected gesture of saluting Trump at a UFC event in 2021 sparked speculation about his political stance. By 2024, Gibson publicly endorsed Trump's presidential campaign, making derogatory comments about Kamala Harris while praising Trump's leadership. This shift culminated in his appointment as one of 3 special ambassadors to Hollywood by President Trump in January 2025, alongside actors Jon Voight and Sylvester Stallone, with a mission to revitalize the entertainment industry. Mel Gibson's film The Passion of the Christ defied expectations by grossing over $600 million worldwide and sparking renewed discussions about faith, art, and storytelling. Drawing from his devout Catholic upbringing, Gibson infused the film with his personal beliefs, creating a work that was both intense and meaningful to him. Despite facing significant backlash from critics who deemed the film divisive and overly violent, Gibson remained committed to his vision. Throughout his career, he has consistently challenged Hollywood's values and societal norms, earning a reputation as a controversial figure unafraid to confront the status quo. Mel Gibson's approach to life and faith is characterized by a bold and unfiltered honesty, reflecting his non-nonsense attitude. His journey from a devout Catholic upbringing to becoming a renowned director showcases the challenges he faced in maintaining his beliefs amidst the temptations of Hollywood. Despite the industry's pressures, Gibson has remained steadfast in his faith, using the tension between his values and the entertainment world as inspiration for his creative endeavors. This struggle is evident in his work, such as The Passion of the Christ, and in his outspoken views on societal issues, highlighting how integral faith is to his identity. Joel Osteen is a prominent figure in modern ministry, known for his worldwide sermons, best-selling books, and the large congregation at Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas. Despite his success, he is a controversial figure, often criticized for his extravagant lifestyle, which seems at odds with the traditional values of humility in ministry. His wealth, including a mansion worth over $10 million and luxury vehicles, raises questions about the intersection of faith, wealth, and authenticity in religious leadership. Osteen's life and ministry continue to spark heated debates about what it means to be a successful religious leader in today's society. In 2017, during Hurricane Harvey's devastation in Houston, Joel Osteen and Lakewood Church faced significant criticism for their delayed response in providing shelter to those displaced by the floods. Many residents viewed the church's large facilities as a potential refuge, but when the church did not open its doors right away, social media backlash ensued, with accusations that the church was prioritizing its image over community needs. Critics questioned Osteen's leadership and commitment to helping the city, especially as images of the church remaining untouched by floodwaters circulated online. Eventually, Lakewood Church explained that flooding in parts of the building made it unsafe to open immediately. But the initial delay had already sparked widespread discontent and scrutiny. Critics argue that the belief in God, as promoted by figures like Osteen, suggests a life devoid of hardship, which oversimplifies the complexities of faith that include endurance and spiritual growth through suffering. They contend that Osteen's approach resembles motivational speaking rather than a comprehensive understanding of Christianity. In contrast, Osteen's supporters highlight the hope and encouragement his messages provide to those feeling lost, emphasizing that his focus on positivity and self-improvement resonates with many seeking direction in life. His teachings advocate for practical solutions to adversity, empowering individuals to believe in themselves and aspire for a better future, thus bridging the gap between the allure of prosperity and the realities of human experience.